Hello YouTube, this is galacticmarine501, and this is a Ninjago review. Sorry for the samurai voice there. Yeah, I was at my local Target today, and I found a few of the new Ninjago sets. So today I'm going to be reviewing them for you. I was able to pick up the Zane and Crazy spinner sets. I was also able to pick up the Ninja Ambush and the Ninja Weapons Outpost sets. So, I got the spinner sets because I wanted to try them out, and also because I'm going to get them for the golden weapons and stuff. At some point I plan to have all of the spinner sets and all of the sets. Well, I plan to get all of them eventually. But I gotta admit, this spinner set is pretty good. I mean, you get 5 cards, including your ninja, which in this one would be Zane, and in this one would be Crazy. You also get special ninja cards that you can use in battle, like power-ups, some that can only be used with the golden weapons when you're using a golden weapon, and all kinds of cool weapons. And then you get these spinners. This is Zane's, this is Crazy's, this is Zane's. They're very cool. They're heavy, and that's partially due to the fact that they spin, but they spin relatively well. If I had a box, I'd do it for you. Oh wait, I have a Lego box, but I'm not sure if it'll spin really well in here. Yeah, there. I can't get it to spin in this Lego box. So, I mean, these things, they were $9.50 for me, but they're really worth going out and picking one up. And, there's actually, I figured this out. If you look in there, there's this little cone, and that spins around, and, it lifts up. Like right now it's at the height, and then it drops back down. The point of that is, like, your ninja will get knocked around during the battle, and if he gets hit while your cone is in the most prone position, then guess what? He gets knocked out. And then and then you lose that round. But these spinners are actually extra cool in the fact that they do use a Lego piece. If you pop that off there, it's one of these little base pieces. This is the spinner. And I guess that's good, because if you're doing it on like a sand-tiled floor or something, like a rough tiled floor, you can wear that spinner bit down, and that does give people like me who have a lot of Legos an opportunity to replace them. Or I guess if you wanted, you could replace the one from that ninja with a different ninja that you're not as fond of, I guess. So, like, say my favorite is Zane. If I wore Zane's spinner bit down, I could replace him with Cole's. And, so throughout collecting the sets that I've collected, I have Zane, I have Cole, I have Kai, who is hiding right now. Here's Kai. I have Crazy, right here, and I have one of the other skeletons, who I'm not exactly sure who this one is, and, actually I can figure that out for you. No. I have the Lego magazine handy, thankfully, and we are figuring out that that is Boneseye. So, I also have Boneseye, which is cool. These guys are very good skeletons. I mean, they did really improve the Lego skeleton with these guys, I think. And they made them, like, they have these little loincloth printings on the front, which I guess if they're skeletons, they really don't need those. But they made the loincloth printings in a way that they could translate these to normal skeletons if they wanted. Like, if you look, this is a new skeleton body, which it's a better skeleton body, and I'm really, really happy about this skeleton body. And the arms are skeleton arms, but they're better skeleton arms. I like these a little better. They're a little more 3D. The one thing I'm not really fond of was the crazy set came with 2 horizontal arms, no verticals, so he can't hold weapons up and down like this. However, the Ninja Ambush set came with 3 vertical arms, so I was able to put one on Crazy. And Bone's Eye still has his. And here's Bone's Eye's axe. Now, I can get into the weapons at the end. I'm going to show you Zane and Crazy's weapons at the end, because there are a lot of pieces with both of these sets. Here's Bone's Eye with his axe. Here's Kai with his sword on his back. Then the play feature of this is you set Kai on this little green tray right here. Then you can launch Kai at his skeleton. Oh, poop. You can launch Kai. I'm going to take Kai off because it'll be too intricate to do this in my hand. But you can launch him off of this little catapult through the bamboo at his attackers. Well, ambush the skeletons as they're trying to steal. Wait for it. Wait for it. The golden scythe. Now, the golden scythe is pretty cool. One thing I thought I'd mention, this middle piece here, poop. Okay, it's a lightsaber hilt, except the top piece has been rotated 90 degrees. Which, I'm wondering, are they going to use that for some Star Wars character? I'm thinking they could do it for Maris Brood, possibly. Because, you know, she does have the Tonfa saber. Which actually I have. I have that Create Your Own Lightsaber package that has the Tonfa hilt. So I could show that to you if anybody at all is interested. And for all you guys, I'm sort of pledging for subscribers on my other channel. I only have 3, I believe, at this point. And as Death Star Man, I believe, says on a lot of my videos, he's given me nothing but positive comments. I have to thank him for that, and hopefully he sees this video. Here's the thing from the Ninja Training Outpost, and I really like this. It's a very cool piece. Now the one mystery, it's got this on this side, and on the other side it's got a hole. What does it connect to? Are you supposed to get 4 of these and then connect them all together or something? I don't know, but it seems mysterious that they'd have that. I'll bet you probably here. Let's see. Maybe it connects to the dojo somehow. Yes. There are little pieces on the dojo that could connect to that. Now, I'm trying to figure out, are there any parts that you would want them to connect to? Like, are there any others of these? Ah, yes. There's one on the Ninjago Battle Arena that you could have them connect to. That makes sense now. Now, the ninja spinners, you have these, you have all of the ninjas, Kai, Cole, Zane, and Jay. Jay is the only one I don't have. And you have all the skeletons, Chop Off, Bone's Eye, Crazy, and Frackjaw in the spinner forms. However, you get special weapons with those. You don't just get the same weapons over and over. Which is the reason to buy those. There's one weapon, however, that seems to be more variant than the rest. And that's the special golden sword. Now, the golden sword... In fact, I'm having trouble finding it. On the box, it shows like this really embroidered sword with like a dragon on the hilt. If you look up in the corner there, and yet they don't have that in any of the sets, which sort of bugs me because that looks like a really cool piece. And I would definitely buy the huge set to get that piece. Now, Zane, in his smaller form, in his little spinner set comes with this. Comes with the shuriken, the ice shuriken as his weapon. Here we go, right here. And the problem with those is that the thing about the spinners is that you're supposed to hit your opponent. Now, it's mildly difficult to hit your opponent with a weapon that's only that big. So they give you a stick to put the shuriken on. Not as historically accurate, but I mean, it's good for the combat feature. And you gotta admit, that looks familiar. Right there. That's from some other LEGO feature. Some other LEGO series. That symbol, I believe. If you can tell me, post it in the comment section below. I'm actually thinking of running a contest with, I got a few 2011 battle packs. I'm going to review those in a bit. I'm going to run a contest, and I'm going to send possibly the winner one of each. Because I did get 5 of each. So yeah, I can sacrifice one of each, I guess. So yeah, details of that coming soon. I'm also, this is more of Jex and Wolfexia news. Here's, by the way, it does come with a barrel on the side, which holds other stuff, but I didn't have that on there. They do come with one of the bow and arrows, which I like. I don't have any of those yet. And the bow does hold in the figure's hand well. And you can pose the other hand so it looks like he's holding the arrow too. There we go. There. That works. But his head sadly cannot turn because of the ninja gear on his head. So a lot of fat, a lot of good that's doing him. But so yeah, for crazy, his golden weapon is the golden bone, which I'll get out. Here we go. His other weapons include a pickaxe and this thing, which I don't exactly know what it is. Maybe it's a bone bow or something. I don't know. Kai includes an ice spear, a katana, and this shuriken weapon. Oh, great. Okay, well, that was my mom. She's trying to talk to me again. And so, I will have to cut this video a little bit short. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this one piece. The target. Apparently, on the box they have a little CGI, which is kind of annoying to me. I hate when they do this. That shows you something you can't do, which is throw the throwing daggers into the target. They don't stick. There may be somewhere where they do stick. If there is, tell me in the comment section below, and I will put a little annotation, doohickey. But, yeah. I can't get them to stick without super glue. And that would ruin the set, so, yep. Anyway, my final thoughts on the Ninjago sets that I have so far. They're good sets. I like the sets, so if you have the money and you like ninjas, go buy them.